Hello everybody, welcome back to Easy Chapters. Hope you're all going well. Today we are with a basic topic from English grammar, that is parts of speech. Let's get started. Hello everybody, today we are back with a new topic, that is parts of speech. It is a very basic topic from English grammar. Before beginning the topic, there is a picture for you. What is a picture? It is a picture of a wonderful house. It's a lovely house, right? But do you know how this house is constructed? Is that the house can be constructed all of a sudden? No, it requires several raw materials, right? We all know there are many materials for the construction of a house like cement, sand, bricks, water, so many things, right? And all these materials have to be used in the right quality and quantity to ensure the strength and quality of the building, right? Now, we can compare this house to a sentence of English as how these materials are contributing in the construction of a building. Likewise, a sentence is created using several types of words. So as we mentioned, a sentence is constructed with many types of words, and these words are known as the word classes, otherwise known as parts of speech. Parts of speech tell us how a word is used in a sentence. These word classes have its own function, and the right use of these word classes will make the sentence logical and meaningful. Mainly, there are 8 parts of speech. They are noun, pronoun, adjectives, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjections. Our first word class is noun. What are nouns? Nouns are naming words that are used to name things, person, animals, places, ideas, etc. Anything that is having a name is considered as noun. Examples are door, Mickey, monkey, Paris, school, love. So we can say any name that is general or specific that is mentioned in a sentence forms the noun. Let us see the examples. Our first example, Mary lives in London. In this sentence, we can see there are 2 naming words. Mary is one and the second one is London. Both are nouns in the sentence. Now the second one, Joy bought some chilies for my parrot. Now the first one is the name of a person. So Joy is a noun. Now chilies is the name of a thing, that is also a noun, and parrot, it's a bird, that is also noun. Our last example, health is wealth. Here health and wealth, they can be considered as concepts or ideas, and they are also a part of nouns. So noun can be a naming word that forms the name of a person, place, things, ideas, etc. So there are more details to study about nouns for higher grades, that is categories of nouns, but in this video we are just covering the preliminary portion. Details of noun can be covered in another video. So we are moving on to the next word class, that is pronouns. Pronouns are words that are used to replace a noun to avoid repetition. For example, the words that are used as pronouns are I, you, we, us, they, them, he, she. The main purpose of pronouns is to avoid the repeated use of noun. That sounds very awkward. Let us see the examples. Our first example, Mary is hungry. Mary wants to eat some food. The first sentence itself shows that we are talking about Mary and she is hungry. So we know that as a person is hungry, she will be eating some food. So in the second sentence, there is no need of repeating the noun Mary because it is already understood that we are talking about Mary. So in such cases, we can replace the noun with an appropriate pronoun. So the right use of pronoun is like that. Mary is hungry. She wants to eat some food. This is how a pronoun replaces a noun. Our second example, Tom is sick. He is leave today. Here also, Tom is sick. That sentence indicates that we are talking about Tom and he is ill. So in the second sentence, there is no need to repeat that Tom is leave today. So in such sentence, the second noun can be replaced with a pronoun. That is, Tom is sick, he is leave today. So that's all about pronouns. So pronouns are the words that are used to replace noun to avoid repetitions. Our next word class is adjective. What are adjectives? Adjectives are words that are used to describe nouns and pronouns that gives more information about nouns or pronouns. Example, hot, young, red, creamy, curly. These words are adjectives that gives more details regarding the noun. How it will be hot. Hot is an adjective that goes well with the noun coffee, tea, etc. Young. Young is an adjective that gives details regarding a girl or boy, young girl, etc. Now the third one, red. Red is a color. So red can be used as an adjective to mention some flower, some dress, something like that. Now creamy, it is also an adjective and that goes well with a creamy cake, right? And the last one, curly. Curly is a texture of hair, right? So we can say curly as adjective that goes with noun hair, curly hair. So these are a few examples of adjectives that are used to give more details about noun. We'll see a few more examples. Our first example, the little girl is riding a red tricycle. In this sentence, we are talking about a girl who is riding a cycle, but we are giving more informations in this sentence, like how about the age of the girl? She is little girl, right? So that little is an adjective in that sentence that describes the girl. Like that, we are also mentioning the color of the tricycle, that is red. So little and red both are adjectives in the sentence. Now the second sentence, the puppy is very lovely pet. Now we are talking about puppy and how the puppy is, it is a lovely pet. So lovely is something that we are giving more in description. So lovely is an adjective that is used to describe the noun pet. Now the last example, they decorated house with beautiful flowers. We are telling about a house that is decorated with flowers, but we are giving details that what sort of flowers we are using, what type of flowers we are using, that is beautiful flowers. So here beautiful is the adjective that is used to describe the noun flowers. So adjectives are word classes that are used to describe nouns or pronouns in detail. Our next word class is verb. What are verbs? Verbs describe the action mentioned in a sentence or the state of being. What is the activity that is mentioned in a sentence forms the verb of the sentence, and it is a verb that decides what is the tense of the sentence or what is the time of occurrence of the event. So verbs are used to decide what is the tense of the sentence, and also verbs are the actions that are mentioned in a sentence. Let's see the examples. Here are a few examples. Eat, swim, read, sold, order, got, etc. So as we told, the verb decides the tense of a sentence. We can take the example eat. Eat is a present tense, right? When we consider it in the past form, that becomes ate. And if it is in future form, it will be will eat, right? So verb will be deciding the tense of a sentence. Now we'll see the examples. I lost my book. Here, what is the action mentioned? That is lost. And lost is expressed in past tense. Now the second one, I feel happy. That is a state of being, right? And here, what is the state of being? What is a word that shows our feeling? That is feel. So feel is a verb and that is expressed in present tense. So verbs are used to describe the action mentioned in a sentence or state of being that can be either in present tense, past tense or future tense. Our third example, I am so upset. That is also a state of being and am. Am is an auxiliary verb that is also considered as a verb. Our next word class is adverbs. Adverbs are word class that are used to describe verbs in detail. Now we just studied about adjectives. Adjectives are the word classes that are used to describe nouns. Like that, if we want to explain verb in detail, we can use another word class that is known as adverbs. So adverbs are the word classes that are used to explain verb in detail. Now, how we can describe a verb using adverb? What are the informations that can be furnished further in actions? That is, it tells about the frequency of an action, how often this action takes place. Now, where it happened, where the particular action happened. Now, the third one is the mannerism, the way the action was conducted or way of doing the activity. So, adverbs are used to describe the frequency of an action, the place where the action happened, and the mannerism of the action or verb. So, adverbs are used to describe verb in detail. Now, we'll see examples. Our first example, barking dogs seldom bites. In this sentence, which one is the verb? That is bites. So bite is a verb and which one is the adverb that gives information regarding the verb? That is seldom. So what it means? It is giving more information regarding how it bites, how the dog bites. That is seldom bites. That means it is giving a hint about the frequency of bite. That is, adverb of frequency is used in this sentence to describe the verb. Our second example, she speaks very politely. In this sentence, we know speaks is a verb and which is a word that is used to describe the word speak. That is the word that is used to explain how she speaks. How she speaks very politely, right? So politely is the word that is used as adverb here to explain the verb speaks. So politely means that is a mannerism, right? So here adverb is used as adverb of mannerism to explain the verb speaks. Now the third one, we will meet on Sunday. Here the verb is meet and we are giving more informations about our meeting. That is a verb, that is we'll meet on Sunday. So what it is, we are mentioning a time to meet. So here adverb is Sunday and it is a time fixed to meet. So we are using adverb of time for meeting. Our third example, we will meet on Sunday. In this sentence, meet is a verb. And what is the further information provided about the meeting or the verb? That is, we are meeting on Sunday. So Sunday is a day or the time fixed for meeting. So that is an additional information about the meeting, and as the additional information provided is known as the adverb, here Sunday becomes the adverb of time. Or the sentence may be, we will meet at the bus stop. There the adverb will be at the bus stop, right? So bus stop will be adverb of place. So adverb can be used to give more details about the verb, like how often the action takes place, that is a frequency, then where it takes place, that is a place and time, or what is the mannerisms or how it happened. What is the mannerism of doing an activity? That all can be described using the word class adverbs. Our next word class is prepositions. Prepositions are word classes that shows relationship between nouns and pronouns to other words in the sentence. It hints about the place, time and direction of happening. Words like in, on, by, to, from, over, for, at, into, beside, across, between. All these are words that are used as prepositions. There are so many words that are used as prepositions to establish the relationship between nouns or noun to other words of the sentence. It specifically hints about the place of occurrence, time of occurrence and also direction of occurrence. We'll see the example. The cat is sleeping under the cot. In this sentence we know the nouns are cat and the cot, and which one is the verb, that is sleeping. Now how we can establish a relationship between the cat and cot? It is sleeping, but where it is sleeping? Specifically it is sleeping under the cot. It can sleep over the cot, beside the cot or under the cot, right? But we are specifically mentioning that it is sleeping under the cot. So the word under is a word that is used as preposition. Now the second one, I have music class on Sundays. Here also we are specifying a time of occurrence. That is, I am having music class specifically on Sundays. Not all the days. I have music class on Sundays only. So there we are giving emphasis to Sunday, and there we are using the preposition on to emphasize the day. Now the third example, the cyclone is heading to the coast. Here it is giving emphasis to the direction of the cyclone. Cyclone is heading to or towards the coast. Here the preposition is to, and that is giving emphasis to the direction of the occurrence. Our next category of word class is conjunctions. Conjunctions are words that are used to join words, clauses or phrases in a sentence. Sometimes the sentence will be very lengthy and we need to simplify the sentence. There we can use the conjunction words. Or sometimes there will be two sentences and we can make the sentence into a single one, or we can merge the two sentences into a single one using the words of conjunction. So conjunctions are joining words that are used to join two sentences or two words, phrases or clauses. Let's see the examples. For, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. All these are examples of conjunctions. Let's see few more examples. Our first example, I wish to learn dance and music. This sentence we can break into two. I wish to learn dance. I wish to learn music, right? These are two sentences. So these two sentences can be clubbed into a single one using the conjunction and. And here this conjunction word and is used for the addition of an item. That is, we are adding our wish to learn music to the first sentence, that is the wish to learn dance. So conjunction can be used to club two sentences. Now the second one, I don't know Spanish nor French. Here the sentence is a negative one. That is, I don't know Spanish, I don't know French. So here we are telling that I don't know Spanish nor French. The meaning is I don't know both of the languages. So we are clubbing that two sentences into one using the conjunction nor. Now the third one, my mother was angry, yet she helped me to do the project. Here the conjunction is yet. The two sentences are, my mother was angry, she helped me to do the project. These are two sentences. but we are clubbing those two sentences into a single one using the connecting word conjunction, and conjunction is here yet, and yet is used as a word of contrast. That is, my mother was angry and I am not expecting any help from her in actual, but she helped me. So here yet is a conjunction that is used to join the words here. So conjunctions are words that are used to join words, phrases or clauses in a sentence. Now our last word class, that is interjections. Interjections are words or phrases that are used to express our feelings or emotions. If we are having some strong emotions or feelings, we used to express it with some short words before conveying the matter, right? Such short words of expressions to show our emotions and feelings, they are known as interjections, and interjections are always accompanied with an exclamation mark. Let's see the example. Wow, oh, hey, hooray. All these are words of interjections. Let's see few more examples. First example, hey. Examples of interjections are, first example, hey, how are you? We are meeting somebody and we are asking with surprise, hey, how are you? Here, hey is a word that is used as interjection to show our surprise or our emotion or feeling on seeing the person, right? So, hey is a word that is having an exclamation to express our excitement. Now the second one, wow, what a pleasant surprise. We are getting some surprise and here we are using a word wow to express our surprise or our feeling. Now the third one, oh, I miss my key. I miss my key. So I'm very sad, and for that I have an expression that is oh, I miss my key. So here the words hey, whoa, oh, all these are the words of interjections that shows our strong emotions or feelings. So these are the 8 word classes or parts of speech. Hope you understood the topic well. Now it's assessment time. There is a question paper uploaded for assessment. Answer key is also provided. Please check out this course. So that's all about today's topic, parts of speech. Hope you understood the topic well. We'll be back with another video soon. Till then, take care you all. Bye.